Come here. You gotta laugh sometimes, right?
Yes, you do.
Hey, sister.
Hey, sis.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to our
Sister to Sister Hot Tub Talk.
We're gonna welcome y'all back into our relaxation place. It's been a while since I seen my sister. I believe a couple weeks since I actually got to spend some time with her.
So like I just saw her the other day on the motorcycle again, so I just seen her.
Okay. But you know what I mean, though.
Yes, I do.
Like, I haven't got to really talk to you and spend some relaxation, quality time with you. So I'm happy to be with you and spend some time with you and welcome you all into our little talk today. So, sister, what you got for us today? You always got something.
Talking about fear today.
Really?
Yeah.
What about it? You have fear?
I do.
About?
I have to be honest. I have fear about a lot of things.
Really?
Fear of failure.
But don't the Bible talk about?
The Bible does. But I'm human, so I have some fear.
What are your fears, sister?
Fear of failure. Fear of not being here to see my kids become the best they can be. Fear of not being here to spend time with my family as much as I want to.
Mm-hmm.
And fear of not succeeding. I feel like I'm in a pool and I'm drowning.
Why do you feel that way, though? Because you are here. You are seeing your family.
I am.
But why do you feel? Why do you have a fear of failure? Because for me, when I look at you, it's something how people with different perspective view fear or successful or being a person who feels like their life is going the direction that they feel it needs to be, or it isn't going
right,
and you fear that it's not going.
Right.
So why do you have that fear when you are such a woman of God, of faith, and have an understanding that you do have a purpose on this place, on this earth? Like, you are here for a reason.
And I agree. I feel like I know that I'm here for a reason. I still just don't know that purpose yet. Do I love people, love family, love life? I do 100%. Am I grateful? 100%. Do I thank God each and every day for my life, my family's life, waking us up each and every day because it's a blessing every day, but it's just feel like something still is missing. And I'm afraid that I won't be here to get to my full potential. So that's my fear right now, what I'm going through.
That's interesting that you're bringing that topic up. I would like for people to comment, subscribe, give their opinions on how you feel about fear and how you place it in your life when you're judging yourself as accomplishing something, or you fear that you won't accomplish something that you set your mind to. Right?
Yes.
So, did you want to explain some more?
No, just a fear. I'm getting better. Like I say, I'm still doing affirmations. I talked about that in one of our other videos. I still do that each and every day. And sometimes, like, when I go to work, it's like the devil is always busy and it's poking at you, and it's hard to have that positive attitude and stay focused. But I just keep praying, and I don't want to keep going in a circle. I feel like I'm just going in a circle or bumping my head against the wall.
Interesting.
And I'm not following that path that God has lit for me. And so that's just my issue with myself.
Well, how do you find the path that you feel God has led you towards? Because I feel like you having a struggle with yourself when it comes accomplishment.
Yeah.
So what I do is I go within.
Okay.
And what I mean by go within, I meditate. I closed everything off, and I asked God to lead me in the direction that He foresees I go in. I'm about to share something with you that I haven't shared with you. When I was a little girl, I experienced lots of trauma. And what I mean by trauma is sexual abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse. And I remember being in the South, and I laid on the ground with the home that we lived in. I can visualize it now. I'm laying on the ground as a little girl, and I looked up to the sky, and I always felt that there was a purpose for me. And in that moment, in that place, in that time, when I did that, I felt a energy, something come over me and say, you will always be protected.
Wow.
Any and every situation that I go through will always be something to learn from, to grow from, to make me stronger through my trials and tribulations. But in it all, I always knew that I would be protected.
Wow.
There have been situations where I would have been, I shouldn't even be here right now. I shouldn't even be here. But I am. And when I went through those situations, and even now, when I struggle, because I still struggle, don't get me wrong, I still have that
Right.
feeling where I'm uncomfortable, where I feel like I'm not where I should be.
Right.
So what I do is take a step back, and every negative situation that I think, I try to turn it into a positive and get something positive out of that situation.
Okay.
And that's how you change the dynamic. That's how you change the focus. You have to bring your thought process into that positive realm. Anytime something, I feel like a failure. Nope, I'm not a failure. I'm where I'm supposed to be in this moment, in this place, in this time. There's a lesson to be learned out of my struggle that I'm going through right now. And it's about how do I take that moment and grow from it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I got it.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
So, I mean, with every situation, because we're human, because we go through trials and tribulations, because we go through ups and downs,
yes,
and we go through hurt, we go through pain. That's a moment for us to learn from it, to grow from it.
I agree with you, sister, because I was just talking to my sister before we came out about the Adam and Eve story.
Adam and Eve? Are you about to give us the Adam and Eve
story?
Well,
I'm not going to do the story, but I had told my sister that, when I Lord bless me to get to heaven, I want to whoop Eve's ass. I'm going to say it. But I heard Sarah Jakes Roberts' ministry, and she made a light bulb come on for me, that we're the same as Eve. Like, we make mistakes. Eve made a mistake for the whole world, for all of us women. We making mistakes for just ourselves. So if I choose to eat some cake knowing I'm supposed to, that's a mistake I'm making for myself. Or I'm supposed to go back into this relationship knowing I should be in that relationship. I'm only hurting myself. So I am no better, or none of us are no better than Eve. So I can say now, Eve, I forgive you.
Really? Why are you saying that? Because every time we make a mistake, that was our choice to make that mistake.
That was our choice to make that
But
mistake.
it's also our choice to learn from that mistake.
Yes.
So the reason why I wouldn't call myself having fear. I have a little unease with myself, a little nervousness. I wouldn't say it's fear. I try to step back and process whatever I'm going through and push through and move forward and understand that there was something I was supposed to take out of it and grow from it and move on.
Yeah.
And always, in anything that I go
Mm-hmm.
And it has been a lot that I share it, and I continue to share with others so they can learn from it.
Yes, definitely.
And
Yep.
and grow from it. But at the same time, I understand that everybody has their own path. Everybody. It's almost like you can show people the way, but you can't, or take them to the well, but you can't tell them to drink the water. You know the saying, right? I might didn't say it right, but you know the saying, right? You know, like, and I've been in that situation where people probably, hey, you need to do this, Andrea. You need to do it this way, you know. But at the time when they told you that, it wasn't your time.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Oh, as you get older, you realize that everybody is on their different paths.
That's right.
You can't force people. You can't put people in a path like, oh, why they won't do this? Because it's not their path.
It's not.
But remember, you already planted that seed. You told that person because you already been there. You learned from it and you grew from it. So that's why I say that I've always been told since I've been a little girl. I've always had this feeling that I would be protected. And anytime it is my time, it was divinely guided.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
Everybody path is different. It's a path for everybody.
I agree. That's why I feel like Eve probably won't eat that apple no more if she had another chance.
I mean, I hear you, sis, but a lot of us make the same mistakes over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm one.
Yeah, I'm another.
I make mistakes. We're humans. You know, when I get tired of that doggone mistake, I won't make it no more.
But God allows us.
When I get tired of hurting myself.
To make that mistake over and over again until we learn from it. He didn't allow Eve. She only made that one mistake, and that was it for her. See, so he gave us chances to change it. Chances to bump our head a whole bunch of times until we get it. She didn't get that chance. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. With that being said, sis?
A positive attitude leads to positive results.
What'd you say?
A positive attitude leads to positive results.
I'm going to always try to find something positive in every situation and learn from it and grow from it. You got a card over there for me, sis, that I can read?
Yes.
Because there's a lot of people. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and comment below. I want to read this that my sister just gave me. It says, she will not worry. She will just fine. She will brave this new season one day at a time.
That's it. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? She will not worry.
I would say that because I know, and a lot of people won't, understand the, in majority will, of a knowing. It's always a knowing. I think I've always felt more than most people emotionally. I feel energy. I feel people ups and downs. They're when they're not happy, we're not sad. I think that's why I give so much of myself, because I always want people to be happy. But I do have a knowing that we are here for a purpose. We have our own path.
That's it.
So with that being said, sis,
you want to drink to that?
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. And I want to thank you again for spending some time with me.
I enjoy it.
And just having a therapy of, everyday life. And we're hoping that we encourage someone out there. So comment, like, subscribe.
Please.
All right.
Any questions you have for us?
Mwah. Bye, y'all.